and continuing on. So, I completely understand what the government's position is, or let's say this political ideology. But current system, which they want to envision running just on public healthcare, isn't working. There is also then a question of regarding constitutional rights, freedom of work, freedom of choosing your own kind of work and so forth. She's watching where the ducks are. And then of course supporters of the government are also basically saying, no ducks today. Oh, they are there. Because university education here in Slovenia is free, so up to the and including the master's degree. Oh, they have a little pool there. I didn't notice that before. Oh yeah. So yeah, and they are saying that all recent graduates should be mandated to work for certain period of time in healthcare system. Let's say Greece has a similar system. I think that all recent graduates of the medical faculty, they have to perform, I think, 1 year or 2 years of so-called rural medicine. They are stationed in some village, and they are basically the only sort of healthcare system that village has. I agree, this could be a good system, but a problem is that the specialities that are critically short of personnel are not attractive enough for the new doctors. And at the same time, the state, as in its role as a licensee of the medical degrees and specializations, doesn't what is the English word, or I cannot remember. Every year they put out different such and such number of specialization spots are opened, and you then apply, and of course some are more attractive than others. Like different kind of surgeries are always attractive, but while let's say primary care or family medicine is not. So and the let's say so according to the doctors, okay, let's wait for this car to pass so that we can cross the road. Okay. So yeah, according to the doctors, they don't want to work in the primary healthcare function or in family medicine because of the pay. They can earn more in different other specializations, and also the work obligations. if you work, for example, in, let's say, public healthcare center, you are obligated to work night shifts and weekend shifts as emergency care, as part of the emergency care, while if you work in hospital, you don't, especially, well, if you are employed as a doctor at the emergency department, you of course have to, but majority of the doctors do not have to, or their obligations are less severe than of their colleagues in the health center. And you have this systematic problem how to sort these issues. Now some municipalities which are primary, it's in their primary responsibility to maintain public healthcare system. They are trying to motivate doctors to come work for them. Not only that they are seeking doctors from other countries, especially from former Yugoslavia, and also some from Eastern Europe, like Czechia, Poland, and so forth. But they are now started to create, they will provide an apartment, or at least it's they can the apartment will be not theirs, but it will be like a work benefit. They will still have to pay rent. In some cases even a free apartment will be provided. But yeah, the problem is, in these, let's say, smaller healthcare centers, especially in more rural areas, you are, let's say, if there are a couple of doctors, you are once again obligated to work basically day and night, and weekends, and holidays. And this is major turn down or major issue for, let's say, modern job seeker. And oh, they are, I think they are just working on the roof there, but they have torn down something at the back. Okay, and they are gone. Nativity scene. Oh, there is a doggo. Okay, let's end on this point.